Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? You alright, or Happy Big Friday. It's Friday, right? It's finally Friday. It's the finish line, and I hope you've had a great week. Hi, Ash. What's up? Let's get some early birds in the chat for you first and foremost, right? There we are. There we are. How are you, Ash? Hope you're having or had a great week, or in the process of having a great big Friday. I am sorry for being late, okay? You ever have like those situations where like a bunch of things just happen all at once? Well, I was running late anyway, okay? But come like 6 p.m. when I'm supposed to start, I just wrapping up big dinner and I thought, great, I'm gonna be late, but only by a tiny little bit. And then I needed a system update, nature called, and here we are, But we're here, okay, and ready to jump back into Far Harbor. Now, Far Harbor, right, last week was a big eye opener, right? I knew this was going to be dangerous. I knew that, Far Harbor, when you're not on survival, is a bit, well, the enemies here are a bit dangerous, bit tanky. But I really didn't take into consideration the island itself. Right? We knew about the fog. We knew rads were going to be a problem. There's much more fallout in Far Harbor than there is in the Commonwealth, ironically. But I did not know just how bad it was going to be. And I actually got killed by radiation last week. It was kind of rough. It was kind of rough. But I think we got a solution to it, right? I think we got a solution to it. And for now, well, we'll talk about that momentarily, right? But for now, we've got a game plan. And we're going to do something really, really cool today. One of the highlights of Far Harbor, in my humble opinion. But first and foremost, before we jump over to the game, let's get Ash a shout out. What are you going to play today, Ash? Let's have a look, see. Ooh.
Beef
What
does
are
have
this?
very good game suggestions for my preference. Most of the time. But like some of the shit he plays, I like watching him play it because he gets so...
I don't know what you were playing there, but it looked a bit like Celeste. It looked pretty cool. Anyway, right, let's hop over to the game, shall we? I've left it paused, right? I normally, right, what I do before starting a Fallout stream, I'll load up the exit save, right, which deletes it, and then I'll look in my Pip-Boy, plan things out, and then we'll go over that again when we start. But I booted this up today and immediately paused it because I didn't want to lose what I saw. I want you to pay attention to Nick and just how out of place he looks in this scene, right? I won't unpause it immediately. Let's hop over. Right. He looks like tiny and out of place, right? You'll see it better now when I unpause, but you'll see what I mean, right? I've left the game paused, but check out Nick. What's he doing down there? Why are you so small, Nick? He's not. It's just an optical illusion, I guess, from where I'm standing. But that just cracked me up, right? Because we're here. Last week we made our little beach house. This is our little well, not temporary. It was the start of our base of operations, right? We've got our general chest here. Well, our chest, not our general chest. We've got our chest here. We've got a fridge here with our chems and our food. A little place to sit as well. There's a technical document in there. Was that always in there? I built this, right? Which means that technical document I could only have put that in there. But why would I put that away? Wait a second. If you build furniture, can they spawn items? I'm taking that, right? Because it's a technical document. We'll turn that into the Brotherhood when we get back home for some money. I'm slightly confused right now. I definitely built this desk, right? That's something that I built. Can technical documents spawn in the things that you build? That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting indeed. Anyway, right, let's go over the plan for today. And I forgot that super mutants actually attacked us last week as well. I mean, I don't know if this was like a settlement attack or not, because it didn't seem like It didn't seem like, well, it didn't pop up in my Pip-Boy. We didn't get any notifications for it, which is very strange. But they showed up, and we successfully fought them off. Only just though, and because super mutants do live on Far Harbor, they do. They do habit some of the locations here, so it's not unusual for them to be here. But also, another thing I found out last week as well is these things work out here in Far Harbor, as you can tell, because Trash Can Carla has traveled all the way out here to visit us. So we'll get Roman traders arrive here as well, which is nice. Right, so the plan for today. The plan for today is let's talk about a few things first of all, okay? Now, where I died last week, we made multiple attempts to go down this route here. We picked up the tool successfully. We saw Eden Meadows Cinema, which is a really cool location with a bunch of ferals watching some video in like a drive-in cinema, which was really, really cool. But my destination ultimately is going to be here. When we arrived there, we were in pretty poor shape anyway, but then I forgot that you have to go through a ritual for them to even let you in, because this is the home base of the Children of Atom. And this area of the map in particular is very, very radioactive, and it ended up killing us in the end. But we did find last week, where did I end up putting it? This power armor frame in here, right? We did end up finding this beauty here, this unique power armor design, which is going to help out a lot with the rads. Now, the reason why I want to hurry up and get to the nucleus is because there's a gun there that we're certainly going to need. It's going to contribute heavily to our survival here on the island of Far Harbor. We could go down here and get ourselves a second settlement seed, but this will only be awarded to us after killing a fog crawler. I would much rather try my luck against a fog crawler with that gun in my possession, because at the moment we've been given another unique weapon by Chase, but it's not very good, as we discovered last week. But at the moment I only have my deliverer, and if I go over to my ammo tab, ammo for the deliverer, the 9mm ammo, 10mm ammo, is rapidly running out. Probably because it's our only weapon at the moment. So here's the plan for today, okay? When we do venture down to the nucleus, obviously we're going to attempt that again, but with wearing power armor. We need to stock up on fusion cores to do that, because I think I've only got the one that the power armor came with. So we need to be on the lookout for fusion cores. Another thing I was thinking about as well that might actually help a lot with the rads. If I just check here, I need to check the recipe. Where would it be? Is it here? Is it here, or is it in a chem lab? I'm looking for a refreshing beverage. Oh, it's all alphabetical. That's great. Refreshing beverage. I don't think it's made here by the looks of things. It might be then. It might be on a chem station. So let's have a look. I need to remind myself as well just how much ballistic fiber we need, so we can switch over to something that'll take over armor. Where's my chem station? It's around here somewhere. Here we are. Ooh, mute-hound meat and a coffee mug. Nice. I'll take that. Right, let's dump that here before we forget. Right, okay. Refreshing beverage would be in healing, if I'm not mistaken. Where on earth is it? Oh, we can make some. Removes all rads and cures addictions. Now, that's a little bit incorrect in its description there. Reason being, it doesn't remove all rads, okay? It does in the normal game, but in survival mode, that's not strictly true. Rads minus 100, though. I mean, if we can make a bunch of these, that might be helpful. That might be really, really helpful. We'll just take them with us, and then... because these are going to be better than Radaway. Radaway comes with a terrible, terrible debuff. Which completely breaks your immune system, so you're more susceptible to illness, and some of the illnesses in survival mode can be really, really debilitating. So this might be basically our new Radaway. I can't tag any of these for search. It does use some quite important stuff though, like purified water and Stimpak. But we don't have a huge amount of those spare at the moment, and they're really, really useful as well. But that's something to bear in mind in the future. If we can collect up a load of the components to make refreshing beverages, it might be worthwhile just to take with us as a little bit of a substitute for Radaway. Now, if I come over here, I've got 19 Stimpak here. They won't be counted in the recipe there when we were looking at the recipe in the chem station, because they're not actually in the workshop. They're in a container outside of it, so they would be out of that equation. So we still would have a little bit more Stimpak to play with there. We'll go and do what we're here to do today, and then we'll come back and think about that when we make this journey a second time, and hopefully a successful time as well. What we're going to do today, though, because I haven't actually mentioned it, I keep going to and then forgetting to. We're going to Cliff Edge Hotel, because if you remember, when we went back to Far Harbor last week, we bumped into Pearl, who's a Mrs. Nanny, and she told us about a murder that's happened up in the Cliff Edge Hotel. So that's going to be our destination today. The worst thing we're going to come across on the way there is a whole heap of charred feral ghouls. And we discovered last week that charred feral ghouls are really, really dangerous. Really, really dangerous. I think they're the highest variant of feral ghoul in this particular game. It used to be Reavers. Reavers used to be... Oh, they used to be a nightmare. They used to be really, really deadly. They got a super nerf in Fallout 4, though, and charred feral ghouls are the worst variant. I don't think they're as bad as what Reavers used to be in the past, but they're certainly the worst variant in this game, right? We don't want to hang about in fog for too long, because rads are particularly dangerous in Far Harbor, as we found out. But right, let's press on and get to this hotel. I can't actually remember my way there now. If we follow this road straight on, we should be able to swing a left further up the road and get there quite easily. So let's head this way. Oh, by the way, as well, I probably should have said this earlier. So my apologies, I completely forgot. Everything should sound and look fine. If there's any issues with volume at all, whether it be the game volume or be my microphone, please let me know, and I will fix that. But the only way I'm going to know is if you tell me. So please tell me in the chat, and we can fix that. What have we got in here? Nothing. Empty. Right. Here we are. I think this is the left path we need to take up. This looks like a... Yeah, it is. Because this looks like a hotel building, right? So let's make our way up. That means sneaking as well, because there's going to be a lot of ferals up here. Which is good in some ways as well, because we might get lucky and get some legendary drops. Legendary drops that are useful as well. I forgot to check how much ballistic weave we needed. Ballistic fiber, sorry. But that's fine. I think, from memory, I think it was around about 2 or 3 pieces. It wasn't a lot at all. So we'll be able to upgrade our armor soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Right. Keep your wits about you now, because it can be ferals anywhere. But also, move quite quickly, because we're in the fog. I should get in the habit, while we're in Far Harbor, I should get into the habit of using Rad-X. Parched as well, which is great. We like being parched, as it goes. Okay. All quiet so far. Suspiciously quiet, though. Stupid rads. Go away. Okay, is that Pearl? That is Pearl. We'll go and talk to Pill in just a moment. See what she has to say. But first of all, there could be useful bits and bobs around the outskirts of this hotel. Particularly up here. This is what... Oh, look at this as well. What does this say on the site? Vault Tech, huh? Oh, God. Okay. Hold up. Who goes there? Who goes there? Crowbrew! What's up, dude? Dang, Crowbrew in there with the early raid today. How's it going, buddy? I saw you were playing Sea of Stars, right? Am I right? I'm not imagining that. I'm pretty sure you were. Pretty sure I saw you playing Sea of Stars before I went live. I like the look of that game. How was it? How was it? Did you enjoy it? Hope you had a good stream, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid as well. Let me load up shout out for you, my friend. It came in at a really good time, actually. We're about to do something pretty cool in Far Harbor. Crowbrew, yeah, man, it got real good just now. Loving it. Okay, I'm gonna give that a try. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's still on Game Pass. And I've been like, ooh, that looks really good. That looks really good. And I've mentioned it a few times. I do want to try it. I do want to try it. How have you been? I've been really well. Thanks, buddy. Been really well. Yeah. Been really, really good. Busy, but in a good way. In a good way, right? How about yourself? I'm not sure we've spoken since, but I hope you had a really good Christmas and New Year. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. When the guards calm down, they will calm down eventually. Don't worry. But as soon as they calm down, we'll get on with the shout-outs.
Crowbrew raided your channel with 10 viewers.
Right, let's pull the trigger on the shout-out, buddy.
Okay.
Dang, what's this?
Let's go in Demon World again. Maybe the demon.
I'm gonna turn my speakers up a tad. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. I love it when you get spooked when you're playing a spooky game, because every time you almost like fly off that chair, buddy. It's so funny. It's so funny. And thank you very much for the raid. If you god damn, that's an old clip, that one. I don't even recognize what it was. I don't even recognize it at all. But thank you once again, buddy. And if you're new around these parts, my name's Andy, also known as Mecha. We play a variety of different things around here, from all the systems, PlayStations, Xboxes, Nintendo, sometimes on PC as well. And we play Fallout 4 every Friday. And we're currently in Far Harbor. We've made it here on the survival difficulty, which is a completely different beast, right? You're not allowed to fast travel. You can get sick. You have to keep on top of your hydration and hunger and your tiredness. No fast travel. No fast travel. We've actually beaten the main story back in the Commonwealth. We did that a few weeks ago, and we've decided to come here in Far Harbor now. And it's extremely dangerous out here on survival mode. But we're about to do something really cool. So you came in at a good time, actually. We're about to go and solve a murder mystery, which is kind of one of the highlights of this DLC, if you ask me, in my opinion. But if you are new around here, most of all, I hope you have a good time. Zaki, what's up, dude? How you doing? Happy Big Friday, everyone. Happy Big Friday. Let's hop back over 1 second. Here we are. There we go. All right, coolio. And happy Big Friday once again. Okay. And how you doing, Zaki? How's things, buddy? Thanks for coming along to hang out. Right. Right, we want to go in here, right? This little, this is typically a structure that's outside of a vault, right? So, turns out we might be doing a little bit of vault diving as well as solving a murder mystery as well. Hey, Pill. What up, girl? Let's have a chat with you real quick.
I wish we still had the staff to keep up this area of the hotel. It's in quite a state of disrepair. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say.
I think she's referring to Farrell's.
Are in a more exclusive area. hotel, though.
She's
and
talking though in a way
so
as if
this
like
sort of rowdy. Shall we be off?
she hasn't noticed the end of the world. Rowdy patrons.
What do you mean the other patrons are rowdy?
I had not been in this part of the hotel for some time. Perhaps there is some sort of sporting event that has them agitated. Several of them tried to grab me and, well, their clothes...
Crowbrew, due at the cinema in less than an hour. I'm gonna have to dash quick. Hope the rest of your stream goes great for you, man. Thank you, Crowbrew. Thank you once again for the raid as well, okay? If you got time, let me know what you're gonna see. I really want to see Godzilla -1. That's a film I really want to see. But I hope you have a good time. Hope the whatever movie you're gonna see is a good one. And thanks once again, buddy. New Ghibli film. Oh, there we go. You're gonna have a fantastic time then. Enjoy yourself, buddy. Thanks for popping by and for the raid as well. Appreciate that. Godzilla slaps too, man. I loved it. Yeah, I really, really want to go and see that. I really, really fancy that movie. Have a great time, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Happy Big Friday as well. Zaki, you kind of remind me of a wizard. I think it's the hair. You're not the first person to have told me that, Zaki, but I'll take it. Thank you very much. Indifference to the world ending is a classic robot trait. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. There's a much better way of putting it, Zaki. That's what I was trying to say myself, but you said it much better than I did. Crowbrew, thank you, bro. Catch you soon. See you soon, buddy. You take care. Have a good weekend as well. All right then, Pearl. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm thirsty now. That's fine. We can sort that out. Right. We like to be parched, but let's get rid of thirsty. Right. I'm gonna go immediately into sneak because it looks like there's gonna be ferals around here, and there's a lot of ferals around here as well. I've only got this 10mm to protect me. I mean, Pearl might protect me as well. Apparently that elevator seems to be out of order. I'm in danger. There's something here. I can't see it. Nick, you scared the crap out of me then, buddy. Bobby pin I'll take. Ooh. That's the same as the dress we're carrying, right? Which one looks more fabulous, though? I mean, I'll stick with the laundered blue dress. Sequin dress is probably more fabulous, but... Oh! Behind you, Nick! Pay attention. There's a Reaver. Which goes down to one... There's a Chard in the background. Chard of the dangerous... Oh, there's two Chards in the background, right? Let's...
I don't think we're alone.
Okay, I think he's... Did you see those moves? I've never seen a ghoul move like that before. Sorry, Farrell. Go for the legs, right? That's what we discovered. How am I missing on a... Oh, his leg's gone. Go for the legs, Nick! Go for the legs. They're pretty, There goes his leg. So he drops down, and then they're pretty... Oh, God. There's three now. Get his legs. They're quite harmless when they lose a leg because they can no longer move. There we go. There he goes. Pearl's getting involved as well. I think that's where the laser fire is coming from. I'll take a 50-50. That's fine by me. There we are. One down. They are literally immobilized when you take out their leg, which is a much easier way of dealing with them. We found that out last week. We were told. I kind of knew about it, but I just wasn't implementing it because I didn't put enough stock in the tactic. But now that we're using it, it is much easier to take down these Chards, particularly. I'm really low on ammo. Nick, do you want to chop him up, buddy? Because that will save me ammo. Nick? Nick, you wanna swing that sword, buddy? Nick? I just realized as well that's Shem Drow. Is that the name? That's... Oh my god. Let's beat him to death. Right, take the 80%. Yeah, Shem Drown's weapon, which has got radiation effect on it. I don't think it actually matters, but if you consider Fallout lore, that should technically actually heal these enemies, because radiation heals ghouls. I'm not sure that that's the case mechanically. I don't think it is, but it should be. It should be the case. Ooh, military-grade duct tape. That contains ballistic fiber. Excellent. We might actually have enough ballistic fiber now to upgrade our armor when we go back home. I'm hoping so, anyway. Oh, gosh. Right, go for the legs. Oh, he's only a regular fog ghoul. He's not a chart. Ooh, 10mm. I am so low on 10mm now. If I can let Pearl do most of the work. Oh, I say that. She's not here right now. Right, go for the other leg. Oh, that was a sneak attack. Okay. Withered. I missed. Go for the leg. Oh, that didn't take him out in one. For a couple more. Right. Oh! Hello, sir. I would have appreciated you showing up earlier, but never mind. I love how you get unique dialogue from Nick whenever he shows up. That's literally the only reason why I put 1 point of into Mysterious Stranger, is for that reason there. I mean, it's not a bad perk, especially if you've got like perk points to spare. But I always end up taking at least one for that purpose right there. Isn't this where we came from? This is where we came from. I completely got turned around there. My bad. Ooh, telephone. Are you alive, sir? You are not. I know that because Vats isn't picking you up. If you were planning on getting up and spooking me, then Vats would actually be able to lock onto you. Dang. Here we are. This is Novice. Why is this taking so long? There we are.
Yes.
Oh! Oh! Can I lock the door again? Can I unlock pick? Right, all in the leg. All in the leg. Sir, please lose your leg. There goes his leg. Okay. Alright. Be cool. All the rest in the face. It completely immobilizes them if you destroy their leg. It makes them much less of a scary threat. We will take both of those because both of those are components for refreshing beverages. Okay. Right, now out here, follow Pearl. Hey, Pearl. Okay, any trouble? Trouble? See something over there. Caltrops. They are a new to Far Harbor. You can actually create these as well. Yourself. Oh, shit. Jesus, where did you guys come from? That was sneaky. Right. Same tactic with this charge. Apparently, that was a sneak attack. Apparently. Roma we can just put down pretty quickly, so... let's do that. Nick just chopped off his other leg. Good job, Nick. Now he's completely legless. I don't mean he's had too much to drink. Come on, Nick. This is saving me some ammo, right?
That's one way to
Good
get the
job,
blood
buddy.
pumping.
See, this is why me and Nick are friends. We're BFFs, right? Nick's my best buddy. I wonder if I can activate these caltrops, because I've got light step, right? Let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't do anything because of my light step. Or maxed out sneak, I should say. Light step is old term from older Fallouts. I'm in caution right now. Oh, there's another chart. He's legendary as well. Alright. Come on, RNGesus, give me a good drop. And destroy his leg as well. Is his leg? There goes his leg. Okay. And he's mutated. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Buddy. Buddy, sit down. There we go. He's down. He's down. He's down. Now, my companions should be able to handle them quite nicely. I have got, like, no ammo left, so I'm going to leave it up to them. Nick, you want to kill this guy? Okay. Dang, no 10mm. They might take a while to finish them off, so while they're at it, let's do some looting, I guess. Some good stuff in here already that I can see. A lot of ceramic, which we're oh god, you're getting up, aren't you? Alright. He's legendary, and he's not noticed us yet. Nice! But I'm still really low on ammo. I'll take those. I'm in caution right now from something. We got 2 legendaries in a row, though. That's good, right? That's very good. Very same chi. What's up? I think lore-wise, the radiation healing ghouls is only in specific cases, with most of them, of the ghouls, just being immune to the damage effects of the background radiation. Interesting. That's good to know. I was always under the impression that radiation had healing effects on all ghouls. But thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. Happy Big Friday as well, Very Sane Chi. How are you today? Hope you've had a good week. Lucky Mahehe. At least he's got some 10mm on him, right? Do we want this? Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster. This is basically Righteous Authority, but a Mahehe. I mean, it's light. It only weighs 2, so we may as well take it with us. We're not a melee build yet, anyway. But we can branch off into melee if we want to. Have you guys not finished these guys off? I guess not, huh? And look at Nick! Nick's like doing that classic thing where he's like... He's taking cover. And shooting at this ghoul. Oh, you have done no damage to him either, buddy. How's Pearl doing? Pearl's not doing much better. Okay. Oh, she's finally finished off this guy. This guy was legendary as well, right? Ooh, Vats Enhanced Metal Left Arm. Vats Enhanced is actually really good. 10% reduction in action point cost in Vats. It's better than anything else we've got at the moment, so let's pick that up as well. I mean, the armor piece itself, I don't think was very good, but that's a good legendary effect, at least. Guys, do you want to hurry up and kill this guy? I would do it myself, but... Ooh. Trapper's Note. Alright, we'll read that. Miscellaneous. Trapper's Note. God, it's going to take a while to get down all the way down to T. Blimey heck, come on, let's go. Trapper's Note, here we are. This place is crawling with ghouls. Seems like for everyone I kill, 2 more show up. Between that big gear thing and the terminal, I know there's one of those vaults here, but I can't find the damn thing. I'm setting up camp here and I'll try to push further tomorrow. And we know that there's going to be a vault here as well because we... what was that? We saw a vault tech structure outside. Right, I think I'm going to have to do this myself. You guys are taking too long. Right, okay, you just cost me 2 bullets, guys. Alright, bottle cap cover. There's something else here. How did he get up there? How on earth did he get up there? What is going on? Fallout, you feeling alright? You feeling alright today? I wonder if I shoot him in the leg, right? I wonder if he'll fall. Only one way to find out, I guess. There goes his leg. Do you think he took fall damage? That's funny. How did he get up there? There we are. Ooh, aluminium. I'll take aluminium. That was funny. How on earth did he get up there? Ooh. Any money in these? No, unfortunately not. I know that there's a vendor where we're going. So, with a bit of luck, we will be able to buy some 10mm. Where did Pearl go? Did she go up here? I wasn't looking. Yeah, there she goes. Hope. Hello, sir. Put you down. Quick as you like. Take the oil can as well. Oh! It's a chard. So far, only 2 legendaries. They were in quick succession, but still. That was a sneak attack. That's good. There goes his leg. And Pearl, can you... Oh, Jesus! There we go. Leg gone. I tell you what, Pearl, stand back. I've got 11 bullets left. That's not good. Right, while we're waiting for Pearl to deal with that, let me just check some things. Okay. I think we're all good. Did she just finish him off? She got one of them. What's Nick up to? Oh, he's hiding and shooting very badly like he was downstairs. They are pretty much useless when you take out a leg, huh? Give me those. Duct tape I'll take as well. Right, looks like heading over this way. I'm really concerned about that charred ghoul right by there. I'm really concerned about my ammo. This isn't good. Right, take out... His leg's gone. His leg's gone. I've got 6 shots left. Oh, and there's a guy there. He's a regular ghoul, though, which is fine. Look at the pathetic amount of damage he does. Viable blood sample. Getting a lot of them. Can you... Nick, can you switch back over to the sword? You're more effective with the sword, mate. I'm peckish. That's fine. While they're while they're killing that ghoul over there, I'll just help myself to some roasted Mirelurk meat. There we go. Delicious. Come on, guys. There we go. Right, we're in really bad shape. Health-wise, we're fine, but ammo-wise, we're in extremely bad shape. Hopefully, we're nearly there, though. With little resistance on the... Oh, my God. Another... It's legendary, though. Oh, no. There's more. Oh, God. He's noticed me. Go for the leg. Missing required ammo. This is the... Oh, at least we took his leg. We took his leg. Oh, there's another chard. Trouble! Alright. Alright. Okay. Ammo is the limiting factor, we've just noticed. Even by taking out their legs. Right, we're going to have to make a quick trip to Far Harbor. Shopping trip. Over to Far Harbor. That reminds me as well. Don't forget this technical document. Right. Nick, we're going to Far Harbor. I'm buying out Far Harbor of all their 10 mil. All their 10 millimeter. We also really could do with another weapon, couldn't we? We really could. As long as I've got the ammo to feed this gun, this section on the way up to the hotel is not gonna... That cow there scared me. I thought there was something rising up out of the water. I was like, what the hell? What is that? But it was just a cow. Don't panic. That was cool that they got a unique animation to kill you with, though. Did you see the way he munched on me? Right, Alan. Alan, I need all your 10 mil, buddy.
I'll take a look.
Make it fast.
Right, how much 10 millimeter have you got? 64 rounds. That's not a lot, but we'll take it, right? Oh, you've got fusion cores. How much are they? Oh, jeez, they're expensive. Have I got any, I don't think I've got any pre-war money left, have I? No, I don't have anything in my junk tab. I've got grenades. The thing is, though, it's risky to my companions using grenades. Using grenades is risky to my companions. Let's see. Have you got any good weapons? Oh, that just makes me think of the spray and pray. And I'm like, I miss my spray and pray. Fish catcher. What junk do you sell? Do you sell any? You do not. Right, let's take the 10 mil, right? For now. Now, what does this guy sell?
Brooks?
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Alright, what have you got, buddy?
Let's see what you have.
Happily.
Right, you do sell ammo. Where's your ammo tab? No, 10 mil! You got more than Alan! Sweet, give me that. Also, what junk do you have? Do you have any, ballistic fiber? I doubt it, but you never know. High-powered magnet. What's that contain? Ceramic. Concrete, copper, rubber, steel, wood. No luck, unfortunately. Alright, fine. Just give me your ammo for now, buddy. We're gonna make another attempt. I think if we had this amount of ammo last time, we might have made it, because we were really close. We were really close to getting there. I'm gonna go back home a second. Just to drop a save now that we've stocked up on ammo. Who do you belong to, cow? Whose cow are you? Are you maybe Trash Can Carla's, but I don't think she travels with a Brahmin. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe I should have bought those fusion cores. They were a little pricey though. We've already picked up some reds as well. How much is it going to cost me for a radiation arch? Because we need to prioritize that, right? I think we checked last week, but I just want to refresh my memory. Okay, Okay, we're missing fiber optics and copper. But we do have it tagged as well. Another thing I forgot to check as well. Give me these army fatigues a second. I want to check what we need for some weave. We need 2 ballistic fiber. Do you know what? The ballistic fiber we just found on the way to the hotel would have been enough. It would have been enough. Dang. Hopefully we'll find it again, right? Okay. What did we pick up out of here? We found something, right? Like a coffee cup somewhere? Oh, it was you. Give me that. There we are, right. Oh, let's drop a quick save. So we don't have to buy that ammo all over again. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully we've got the ammo to do it this time. Hopefully. Also, before I forget this time, pop some Rad-X. That'll make us parched, but we don't mind being parched. Parched is a good thing. Alright. Attempt number 2. This is going to be it, though. We should have the ammo this time. Why are you still there? I'm guessing their path into the island is interrupted. So they're just plonked there for whatever reason. Now, we know where to go. Straight on and then swing a left. I'm hoping that we pick up that ballistic fiber again. That would be good. That would be very good indeed. Because then we can start using those army fatigues and put in over armor on top of it. Granted, we only have 1 piece at the moment, but that's better than what we're wearing. I don't hopefully you guys can't hear that, but my housemate is sneezing rather dramatically in the next room. That's why I laugh. Alright, we know we're safe until after we speak to Pearl. So, no need to be so cautious this time. Nothing in here. Ooh! Pre-war money, give me that. Hey, Pearl, what's up?
It's probably best Maxwell hasn't seen the state of the hotel. He would be devastated. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests...
We'll do the same speech options again, just to keep it fair.
I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Rowdy patrons.
What do you mean the other patrons are rowdy?
I had not been in this part of the hotel for several of them. Shall we be off?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Very good. This way.
Now, I noticed this over here. Let's check this out. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was a red dress for a second. I'll swap my laundered blue dress for a red dress any day.
Drat. The elevators seem to be out of order on this level. We'll have to take...
We didn't check this room last time. Oh, that's where you came from. Okay. Take out the legs. Can't see. There goes his leg. There goes his leg. We can stop firing now. Oops, I missed. Trouble? Now he's using his sword again. Keep using that, Nick. That actually works out really, really well if you use that sword. Okay. I'm going to take a couple of headshots. Nice. So that's where the Chard came up behind us last time. Found him this time. You getting up, sir? Nope. Guy over there. Oh, he is. And he's Chard as well. Nice. Sneak attack. I think they were all sneak attacks. That did a lot of damage. Oh. Sir? That's a Chard, isn't it? Behind him.
What's that?
Oh, I see another Chard as well. Go down. Go down, please. Sir, sit down. Right, his leg's gone. Okay. Is there another one? There's another one that they're fighting as well. Oh, they took him out though. Fine. Oh, my ammo. My ammo's already dangerously low, and this is just the first part. Okay. 5mm, that's no good. Where's the other guy?
I'll be doing the world a service.
Let me make sure that I don't miss any of these corpses. They could have useful stuff on them. Okay. Red bandana. Do we want that? I'm thirsty. That's fine. Wow, when you use this trick with shooting their legs off, charred feral ghouls are not that big of an issue, right? They're actually ooh, 10mm, excellent. They're actually not that scary anymore, as long as you use the leg trick. And what's around here? Money? Hell yeah. I'm gonna need that.
For antiques, huh?
Shut up, Nick. You are an antique, Nick. Okay. What's through there? We didn't check that either. Novice lock. Hopefully something good. I'm guessing just more loot, but I'll take that.
That's it.
They're in combat upstairs, but that's fine. Help them out in just a second. Nick, that's not how stairs work, Nick. Here we are. Ooh. I'm gonna take that 8-ball just for luck. Just for some luck. Cool. Sneak attack. Hello. Also a sneak attack. Give me a lot of 5.56 this time round. Ooh, military grade. That was the 2 ballistic fiber. It looks like either that might be high chance or guaranteed, or if not, maybe the loot's locked in. I don't know. Give me that telephone. Ooh, and a light bulb. Right, you're dead, aren't you? Yes. Okay. And then we know that there's a chard behind this door, right? From the last time. There's 100% going to be a chard behind here. Sharted ghoul.
Nice.
Hello. Right. All in the leg. Until it comes off. There we go. And all in the head. Oops, wrong button. Dang, last time that was a blood pack. It's fine now. Okay. Almost back to where we died. Much better off for ammo this time though. Put you down before you notice we're even here. I'll take fusion cells. You never know. You never know. We might need some fusion cells later. Oh, hello, sir. Not legendary. Remember, there was 2 legendaries up ahead last time we were here. Let's hope we get lucky again. Or luckier, I should say, and have some better drops, maybe. Out of my way, Nick. Dang. Okay. Nick, stop getting in my way. Rad-X is worn off, that's fine. Right, we got some... Is he still stuck in the roof, do you think? No? There's no one up there yet, anyway. Already got an 8-ball, don't need another one. Right, here we go. This guy was the same legendary as last time. I think they're locked in. There goes his leg. He's not mutated yet, though. Hope! Sir. Doing flips and shit. Get his leg. Come on. There we go. There goes his leg. Okay. Right, that guy over there mutated. Wasn't expecting that. Kind of spooked me. Oh, you're not dead? Come on.
Lights out for you.
There we go. Now he's dead. Okay. 45s I will take, though. I'll take the 45s on this occasion. Coffee mug I'll take as well.
You're in for it now.
It's just this guy? It's just this guy. Where's the guy on the roof? Do you think he fell and got stuck there? No, he's still there. He's there again. He's there again. Let's take off his leg. I'm missing a 95% shot here. There he goes. Come on, drop down here, buddy. Are you going to drop down? I guess not, huh? Oh, this guy's going to use up some ammo. I can't even hit his head. Oh, that gave me a level though. Now he drops down. I guess I can loot him now, so I guess that's a good thing. Take all of that. Right, you guys killed this guy yet? Right, come on, RNGesus. Give me what happened with his leg? His leg's kind of stuck to his butt. Okay, alright. Be cool. Oh, it's the same. It's the same. Well, that's a good drop anyway. We'll take that. If that's the same, then surely this guy should have a lucky Mahehe again. Right? Remember this guy? Lucky Mahehe. Okay, so the loot is locked in. The loot is locked in. The legendary loot, at least. Got loot locked. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. I'm okay with. Yeah, there might have been a chance for something better, but there also might have been a chance for something worse as well. And what we found last time wasn't actually terrible. Arguably the Mahehe might be, but we might branch off into melee very, very soon. So keep hold of that. Did we kill this guy? Yeah, we killed that guy. Nick, what are you doing hiding around the corner? Oh, money? They're both empty, right? Oh, this one's not empty this time. Nice. Out of my way, Nick. Jesus. Did we get the trapper note? Oh, do you know what I could have done? Oh, I'm a numpty. I could have dropped an autosave. I'm going to now, okay, just in case. But we've got plenty of ammo this time round. Right, sir. I could have dropped a save. Oh, well. There's no use crying over spilt milk, right? Oh, sir. Sir. Don't go for that. Oh, it's just turned to 95. That's fine. There goes his leg. They must have been sneak attacks as well, because that did a lot of damage. And another one. Oh, no, 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 no! Woo! Did I just use, did I just accidentally use my crit? You can cancel out crits. Okay, that's good to know. Accidental button press there. But you can cancel out of them. That's fine. Where's Pearl? Oh, hello, sir. Get his legs. Okay. He's got a homie who's just a roamer. Got a sneak attack in his butt then. Let's go. More military grade. That's more ballistic weave. Nice. Right, so it's down here next, right? And there's a whole heap of them down here that ambushed us last time. Right. Here he is. Nick, stop falling down stairwells. There goes his leg. Oh, God. Legendary again. Right, this is the guy. Either one of these two killed us. One of these two killed us last time. Sir? Please, Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Get into VATS, because VATS gives you some extra defense at least. Is his leg off? There's his leg. I'm stuck. I am actually stuck. I'm actually stuck. I can't move. Cunning. What's cunning? Agility and perception. I'll take that. But I still can't move. Oh, there we go. I'm free. I'm free. Are you legendary as well? Oh, no. That's the radiation effect. Gotcha. I'll let Nick take care of him. Nick and Pill. Sorry. Come on, Nick. You got this. Good job. Oh, nothing on him. Ooh, that's a lot of pre-war money. I'm going to drop a heal. That'll make me thirsty, but we can take care of that. Purified water. There we go. Get our healing going. Very same chi. Hold on, let me catch up with you. Been going Alright, yeah, it's a bit weird with determining the regeneration because there's Patchwork in 3 who's a regular ghoul that I think mentions having had parts fall off and been put back on. I think I remember that guy. And all the prior titles had it inherent. All the prior titles had it inherent effect to ghouls, including ferals. But I think 4 completely did away with the mechanic for regular ghouls, changing it to being a property of glowing ones, including resurrection of other ghouls who, with lore mostly mentioning resistance slash immunity. Cool. Thanks for looking into that. I appreciate that. That's really cool of you. But there is a lot of inconsistencies in Fallout lore anyway. A lot of things that get rolled back. Like a classic one is Jet, because that's supposed to have been invented by a guy from Fallout 2. But then you find it in Fallout 76. Another one I hear as well is one of the power armor variants, one of the models. Shouldn't exist in Fallout 4, but it does. So it is really inconsistent either way. I guess there's a glowing one right by. I'm going to put a load of crits into his head. I don't even care. He's way too close and he needs to go down. Oh, that did nothing to him either. Come on. And another. Go on, Nick. Thank you. Help me out. I think we're in trouble here. I'm not going to lie. Right, at least he's down. At least he's down. I gotta take this oh god, the rads. The rads are insane. I gotta take this guy's leg off. If we're gonna stand a chance. Come on. There goes his leg. There goes his leg. Now kill the guy standing. Come on. There he goes. Whew! That was way too close. That was way too close. Right, Nick, you can finish them off, right? I can trust you to finish them off. How are we looking ammo-wise? Not great, but I think we've got enough to make it to the hotel at least. I missed his face. There we go. How many charred ghouls are on the ground right now? Okay, Pearl's come back to help out. I give Nick an A for effort at least, right? I give him an A for effort. Ooh, 10 mil. Alright, that's at least some back. At least. Oh, antibiotics, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, money. Just money laying on the floor. Nice. Right, how many of you guys are gonna get up? None of you? Vats isn't picking you up, but I guess not, right? It's more interested in Pearl. Apparently, oh, that must contain copper. I think we made it.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Nice. All right. I think we made it. Right, give me this coffee mug.
No accounting for taste.
What booze do we have? Nothing. Just empty bottles. Alright, fine. Let's go. Oh. We made it. We made it. Thank goodness we made it. I'm peckish. That's fine. We can sort that out. Let's eat this roasted Mylark meat. Look at my radiation, though. That's not just from the fog, either, because ghouls do, ferals do radiation damage to you. You're alright there, Nick. Jeez. Right. Looks like there could be some interesting stuff in here. Oh, give me that. I'm going to be over encumbered soon. It's fine though, because Nick's not carrying anything at present. What does the chef's hat do? What stats does that have? Luck. No, we don't want that. If I could find a hat with that's a charisma boosting hat, that would be nice. Where did that chef hat go? There it is. Ooh, oil. We'll take that. Fuse. I think fuse is highlighted because we marked copper. Good source of bottle caps and bobby pins, washers. I don't know why that is, but I guess because like people leave stuff in their pockets when they wash their jeans, right? So that's why that is. Wonder glue we'll take. Let's take all this as well. I know I leveled up, game. I'm holding on to them. We need one more level, and then I can max out Scrapper. Oh, give me that as well. Nick, I'm gonna hand all this over to you now, rather than later. So stay still. Thank you.
Hey.
Right. Junk. Just give it all over, or as much as he can carry. Oh, apart from the pre-war money, of course. There we are.
Something you need?
Okay. And here we are proper. And would you believe it is actually a vault. Alright, give me that coffee cup first, though. And let's try and get in, shall we?
Well, well.
Tesla, what's up?
This place just got a little more
Fallout Solid Sons of Boston. How are you, Tesla? Happy Big Friday, buddy. Hope your week's treating you well.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118.
Vault 118, huh?
All the way from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
I am. Yes. Yes, I'm the detective.
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
Okay, so they have to let us in. We can't just use our Pip-Boy to let ourselves in. A little bit like 81, right? They tried to bargain with us initially to let us in. You must be Maxwell. Hey, buddy.
Police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
What happened?
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster. Have a look at the crime scene for clues.
And here we go. Brain dead. Now we got the murder mystery to solve. Let's activate that. Speak with Maxwell.
Sounds like trouble.
They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Just a second, Maxwell. Let me have a look around first, buddy. Like, I'm gonna take this vault suit as a souvenir. I'm also... Oh, that's stealing. Don't take that. Alright, so we're not allowed to loot by the looks of things. Formal hat. Yeah, okay, no problem. Let's follow Maxwell. Oh, is that whiskey? No, okay.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Do you not see the glory of the scene? The artistry. What the hell is wrong with you? Excuse me? Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most
You
have
picked
had
me
in
up
their
in
entire lives.
Vault 114.
Our friend is dead, Mr.
There are
Avila.
really over
Have you no
100 of these
respect?
things?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than a death. That's what this is to you. Have your attention. You're sick. I'm sorry for shouting. But the
All right, Maxwell, you got my attention.
Shall begin the investigation.
Oh, he's talking to them.
Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
So it looks as though the residents here are all robo-brains. And then the staff are robots. Hey, Maxwell.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay. All right, let's search the crime scene for clues. So it looks as though...
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
no bleeding on the brain or anything, but there's blood here.
Is this blood?
Okay, there's more. Let's follow it. Goes all the way over here. Fence buster.
Excellent.
Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll take that. Okay. I'm guessing this is the murder weapon, though. And also
That's
over
all that?
here,
Huh. What's this doing here?
some red paint. Valentine liked that as well. So this isn't blood, which makes sense, right? Because it looks as though the brain enclosure has just been smashed by this bat. There's no bleeding on the brain, so this blood doesn't actually make any sense, but we know why now. It's actually a red paint can hidden over here. Maxwell, what's up?
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
Found the murder weapon.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no,
Nice and dramatic there.
that's the bat from
Very
the
same cheese.
movie.
Let me go over here to read
Don't
this.
think he could be involved.
There being inconsistency to the older games makes sense, in that I'd expect consistency issues to happen due to the IP being picked up and re-owned by Bethesda about a decade after 2 was released, without any of the staff having been picked up by Bethesda to my knowledge. Yeah, you would. You're right. You would expect inconsistencies. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. About the victim.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the
Dun,
primary
dun,
owner
dun.
and financier for the hotel.
How are you
He had
doing,
vast
Lizard?
experience managing
Happy
such
Big
programs
Friday.
around the world.
How are you?
It was his idea
And
to
Son, let's get you a
fund
shout out,
many
Lizard.
clients
Let's get you a
becoming
shout out, my
residents
friend.
in the vault section of the hotel. He
Boom.
worked with Vault Tech to have this built to every specification.
Please remember,
there
in your
anything
world,
else?
this is just a game. But
I
in
should
our
have
world,
waited
your
until
choices
this
have consequences,
talking was
so
over, but it's
please,
fine.
take it seriously.
I was there when you played that. That game seemed really cool. Howdy! Happy Big Friday! And back to you as well, Lizard. Happy Big Friday to you as well. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week this week. And it's the weekend, right? That's hype. That's hype. Residents or robots?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo.
I like Maxwell. Maxwell's cool.
Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Now, traditionally, right, doing that makes the robo-brain in question go mad. That's why we come across so many violent robo-brains throughout the series. So I wonder what stopped these guys from going mad. Where to start?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure
Oh,
out
I
how
didn't.
he died.
Actually, that was
And then
a
who
silly
had
thing
the
to say.
means and motive to kill
Shouldn't
him.
have said that.
Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need
It makes
to
me
put
look
some together.
incompetent as a
Was there
detective,
anything
which
else?
we all know I'm not. I'm the best detective. Right, never mind.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
All right, cool. So Maxwell's gonna stay here. This guy, is it this guy? Is it you? Concierge? There's a shop in here somewhere. Nope, it's not you. There is a shop around here somewhere, though, that I do want to pay a visit to. Maybe it's out here. This is the way we... Ah, here we go. Are you a shop? Oh, you're Pearl.
To the Vault 118 gift shop. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Yes, please.
Let's see what you have.
Something for everyone.
Right, please have 10mm. Oh, look at all the 10mm. Give me that. Now, you sell something interesting, if I'm not mistaken. The Dapper Gent reduces damage from robots by 15%. It doesn't take weave. Unfortunately, it doesn't take weave. Or does it? It's already got built-in 14 ballistic resistance and 12 energy. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Oh, it's expensive though. It is expensive. Right. Okay, I picked up a load of money on the way here. I'm gonna use that to take a little bit off the value. I kind of want it though, just because it's unique. And I'm curious. Oh, it does charisma too. Oh, it's gonna be useful for that reason anyway. It's gonna be very useful for that reason. Oh, that's a lot of money. I don't like how much money I'm spending since we got here. It's fine, right? It's fine. Let's just dang it. Right. Okay, fine. Right. And while we're at it as well, while we're here, before I forget, we need to go over to our apparel, to our charisma gear anyway. So, laundered blue dress and dapper gent. There we go. And how do we look? Oh, we look fabulous, right? Just because there's gonna probably be speech checks coming up, so let's boost our charisma as high as we can, for that reason. I wonder, can I get into the overseer's office yet? Unlock master. We can unlock this, right? It's not even breaking and entering either. Oh, alright. Oh. There we go.
Got it.
Right, I think this leads to the overseer's office. Yeah. Here he is. You can tell because he's well, I should say. I'm not sure whether they were a man or a woman. But because they're a skeleton. But they appear to be I'm a detective, right? And I conclude that cause of death was getting their cheeks clapped. It's clear to me that this person had their cheeks clapped, and that was the cause of death. Case closed. Case closed. No, in all seriousness, let's read the terminal. Perhaps the social interaction. Right, Vault 118 Overseer Instructions. Vault 118 is designed to test the social there we go. Lizard has already prophesized it. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects upon beginning the test. Additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. I forget where it was, but haven't they done a social experiment very similar to this in a different vault? I think it might have been the one where you get. I guess it's not. I guess in that one it's not the upper class and the lower class. There's one though where it's the one where you actually rescue Nick Valentine, right? They deliberately don't finish the vault and put them in like cramped and harsh living conditions where they're all like packed into like one room, for example. So it's very similar, I guess. The second part is anyway there when they put the they have the luxury hotel to attract. Sorry, not to attract. To place the what they refer to as like the upper class, and then the lower class and the inferior one as well. Lizard, look, it's Voltec. They're always testing social interactions. True. There's always an ulterior motive, right? Not always, though. Not always, actually. There are control vaults that exist, and the control vaults were designed to actually do what they were supposed to, which was to keep a large number of people underground safe. A prime example is Vault 76, right, from Fallout 76. That is an actual control vault, which actually worked. It did its job. It kept everyone in there until... that vault was always designed to open much earlier, though, because they were going to go out and reclaim the Appalachian wastes and sort out the world. But there was more than one control vault. I think you first hear about, to my knowledge anyway, not having played one or two, but you do hear about control vault in Fallout 3, if memory serves. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Right. So they were putting upper class vault people into a luxury vault, and then the lower class into a much inferior. I think it was a left wing. I think they said, or the. Let me read that again. Hold on. Luxury hotel attracts necessary test subjects. Additional subjects would be admitted to the local population in a second. It doesn't say where it's actually located. My apologies. But it's a different wing of the vault. Operations protocol manual. Resident admittance. Prior to experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects of appropriate wealth and status. This shall be operated as clandestine areas of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation, notice from Vault-Tec, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and select from local working class population. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault on entry, but therefore... I leveled up. Thanks for letting me know, game. Vault on entry, but therefore confined to cramped second wing. There we are. It's second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until the results can be determined. Okay. Preferential treatment. So this is the Group A is what they're calling them, and Group B. Right, Group A is ultra elite. Group B is working class. So ultra elite. This subject group, not to number more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff, to the extent that I can't read out loud today. It seems. My apologies. To the extent that is possible, they are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with test group B. Interesting. So they're treated different legally as well. They're considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with test group B. So test group B, the working class, this subject group should begin numbering 300. So not only are the luxury conditions of Group A, they are much fewer as well. So you've got these group of 10 in these luxury conditions, and then 300 crammed into an inferior vault, or an inferior wing of the vault, I should say. This subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be... Do you know what popped into my head then? Sorry. It's because of the number 300. I just thought, this is Sparta. Like the movie. That's a good movie. Vizio, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Happy Big Friday. In science, a control is the part if the experiment without... sorry, I can't read. Control is the part of the experiment without an... intervention. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely right. And there were control vaults as well, which did. Oh, I missed out what Very Sane Cheers said as well. Anything of control is still part of the experiment. Very Sane Chi. To be fair, having a control is a part of testing stuff to have a baseline to compare them to. So Vault-Tec would probably still involve in them for their experiments, just as the standard data and other experiments were to be compared to. Ah, I see. Sorry, I just missed out part of the conversation. My bad. Right, let's see. So, why was I? This subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of rules are to be judged by Test Group A and enhanced by robotic staff members. Obviously, the robotic staff members, we've already bumped into them. There's Pearl and Maxwell, right? So they're still here. So that was still kept. But how did the residents become robo-brains? So that's what we need to find out. Staff duties and security. Due to the potential for extreme social interactions, Vault-Tec staff shall be restricted to the overseer and key research members. All other security services and maintenance positions shall be fulfilled by robotic staff to ensure safety and test compliance. Okay, overseer's log. Change of testing parameters. Let's see. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that, with the international situation becoming tense once again, that's obviously regarding possibility of total atomic annihilation, right? Their best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots. And they're doing this voluntarily. It's absolutely insane. I've tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. Okay, so that explains why everyone's a robo-brain then. And everyone here who is a robo-brain was part of Group A, and they're also all pre-war. But they didn't go insane like robo-brains usually tend to. So it looks as though the overseer might not have been happy about this decision. The door wouldn't open. We received the activation notice from Vault-Tec to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. Oh, they never completed the second wing for Group B either. Maybe deliberately. Maybe that was part of the inferiority of the other wing. Who knows? However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Oh, okay. So he'd been locked out of the inferior wing of the vault, and couldn't open the door because he was planning on to trigger some sort of recruitment protocol from Group B. Some from Test Group A seem to have overridden the system to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding? Oh, they've been pounding on the door for days, and there is nothing I can do. So Group B actually got locked in the inferior wing of the vault. I can't take this. Oh God, it's been weeks now, and I realize today that I've become the test subject. Instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes, it's just me trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it. Oh, how the tables turned on this overseer. He went from being... from thinking that his position would be to test and study the social interactions of these poor people that were trapped, actually. So they still didn't get off lightly themselves, but they got trapped in the inferior wing of the vault. themselves, but he went from the person who was believing that he was going to be the one looking over their social interactions and testing them to realizing that he was here with Group A, and Group A were all going to outlive him in the end, so he became the test subject himself. Right, let's play this.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
Hold on. Don't play that, right? Let me,
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Dang it, I just spoilt it. Never mind. We will listen to it. I just wanted to hop out of the terminal and listen to it on my Pip-Boy so we could see the subtitles as well, as not to miss anything. But apparently Ezra was embezzling money or something. Hopefully this recording will put that into context now. Right, Vault 118 Overseer's Log.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off.
Okay.
My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay. So yeah, there we go. One of the residents. Nani? Who said that? Of course it was you, Sue Ellen. Happy Big Friday, Sue Ellen. How are you? How are you? Oh, and Sue Ellen, I went back and watched the VOD, right? From the end of Wednesday's stream. I did say rude. I didn't say nasty. So I wasn't being mean, even though you had me doubting myself. Yeah. I'll just wait for my apology, I guess. I'll just wait for it, you know. However long that may take, I'll wait. But how are you doing, Sue Ellen? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good week, or had a good week, I should say. Happy Big Friday. I'm thirsty. All right, let's sort that out, because we don't like being thirsty. We like being parched, but not thirsty. Let's go. I could do with a little bit of healing as well. Right, let's get out of here. I disturbed the corpse as well. I ruined the corpse looking, like, I've disturbed the evidence. Because when we first walked in here, we could tell that his cheeks had been blown out, and that's the cause of death. Now, I've tampered with evidence, but don't tell anyone. Only me and Nick know, and Nick's my homie. He won't rat me out. Right, okay, let's go and question the residents, I guess. And it seems as though, like that recording said, seems as though that one of the Group A residents, Ezra, may have been... Oh, Ezra's the dead one, right? Is Ezra the dead one? I think Ezra's the one that got murdered, if I'm not mistaken. It seems as though he was embezzling money, or there was accusations of him embezzling money, and the funding... basically, their priority was Group A's luxury vault, right? As soon as that was construction was complete on that, then funding stopped altogether. Right, okay. Who should we start with? I think we'll start... Not with Santiago... what's in here? Oh, this is an empty room. Luckily, I can save here as well, which is nice. There is plenty of beds to save. I'm going to drop another one here just for the sake of it. So, plenty of opportunity to save our progress should we need to. These are the shower rooms. Why? Ooh, don't go in there yet either. I know exactly who I want to talk to first. It's just finding them. They might be over the other side of the vault, though. No, that's the murder scene. Who's in here? Aha! No, not that one yet either. Let's go over the other side. See if we can find them. Right, they should be through here. Ah, here we go. This is the first room we want.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like
Hey,
that.
do you
We
mind
were
keeping an eye out for a second?
friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some
As it goes, I'm actually tired now. We could actually do it with a proper rest.
Law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no.
Nick just walks in between them.
We'll make our stand here.
Says a sit.
Together with a bullet for each of them.
God.
Seemed like they were acting out a confession for the murder then, but cleverly, okay, they're actually rehearsing a scene because these guys are obviously from Group A, the wealthy side. These guys were two famous actors of their time, pre-war.
Far too long.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Flirt.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just
You know what? You know what our character's like.
naturally.
Our character's a floozy. Because
Stories, detective.
even if she is a robo brain, let's flirt more.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Keep flirting.
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Go on a date. Let's go.
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, detective.
Let me catch up with very sane Chi a second. Were Group B locked in a section of inferior vault? That sounds like maybe they got locked out of the vault in general to me. No, it was in a section of the vault. The plan was to put them in a I'm gonna take a full rest a second because my character's tired. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Should do it, right? No, that was part of the social experiment, was to put them in an inferior part of the vault. But the Overseer was locked out by Group A because the Overseer wanted to do some recruiting from Group B. And it'll become apparent as well because once the quest is active, we'll have access to the other side of the vault as well. So we'll get to take a look at the inferior side. Now, we want to talk to this guy to begin with.
How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Right. We found your baseball bat.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago.
Santiago, you say?
Around the crime scene.
Investigate Santiago. Okay. Before we do that, though, let's keep talking to this guy. Conversation with Gilda.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
We can accuse him of murder. I don't think it actually makes any difference. But we're not going to do that yet. We're gonna go and speak to Santiago first.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
But this guy owns the bat in question. That was the murder weapon. Everything's still stealing. That's annoying. But I think it came from this display case. Let's read. Fence Buster. There we go. Baseball bat used by award-winning actor Keith McKinney in Swing for the Fence. And
this is where that bat came from.
oh, yeah, my character just confirmed what we already figured out ourselves. But here you can see some pre-war posters. The Fighting Furies. Let's see, Keith McKinney up there. That's his name. The name of this guy. Let's. Can I access any more options with Keith just yet before we go? Let's accuse him of murder.
I think you're the murderer. The brain enclosure was smashed in, and your bat was at the scene of the crime.
What? That makes no sense at all. What motive would I possibly have to kill Ezra?
Got an alibi?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I would never harm Ezra, Detective. I was in love with him.
Oh, the plot thickens. Valentine liked that as well. You and Ezra.
Tell me about you and Ezra.
Oh, God, I don't know. When we first met him, he was just so mysterious and exciting. It seemed like he had been everywhere and done everything. I convinced Gilda that we should invest in the hotel so I could stay close to him. But he never seemed to realize how I felt. I mean, we spent time together. Going hunting, having drinks, talking about his plans for the hotel. He must have known, but he never said anything. Do you have any idea what it's like to pine for someone for 200 years, Detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
We went over this before, Detective. There's no motive.
I'll find a motive. Alright, never mind.
Never mind.
I was expecting him to actually be like, oh, well, actually talk about himself. But he was just like, there's no motive. Like, fine, alright. And this is obviously where they sleep/recharge or whatever. Interesting how they've tried to hold on. Well, I don't know if it's like deliberately them trying to hold on to their humanity or whatever. But these dung bells, obviously, he doesn't need these because he's a robot. He doesn't need this bed because it looks like they go to sleep in these like sort of recharge stations or whatever they are. They've got full ensuite bathrooms as well, even though this is pretty unnecessary as well because they're all encased in these robo-brain shells. But the next on our list to talk to is actually Santiago, because Keith has been accusing Santiago of framing him and placing the bat there as the murder weapon to frame him. So the reasoning for that as well is because Santiago keeps going back and revisiting the crime scene. So let's have a quick chat with you, buddy.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law.
That's right, I'm a cop.
Are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life.
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps. If all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
He's gonna take us on a little. You just clipped right through all that paint, buddy. He's gonna take us on a little tour of his gallery here.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Let's see. It's it looks a bit like a face, I guess. It's about composition. What do you guys think? Should we tell him it's a face? He probably won't like that, right? I'm gonna say it's about composition.
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the
Ah, I knew it.
piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda.
Gilda?
1978.
Gilda's the robot we went on a date with, I think.
Superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Trees in space. It's the war. It's the war.
It's the war. from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All
Cool.
art must therefore be
I think any speech check we get, as long as we're wearing this hat and this dress, we're guaranteed. Because without them, I think charisma is 9. So now there's 2 points of charisma on both the dress and the hat, so we should be up to, what's that, 13? My math is bad, sorry.
And what about this one? And please be honest. For art without honesty.
It was him! He painted the kitty picture! This is bullshit! Creepy thing. Yeah, Robo Brains are pretty creepy, I guess. What should we go for? I'm tempted to go for this is bullshit, but I want to go for the harder one. So I'm just going to say it's cute.
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
More than you would imagine.
There we go.
Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Huh?
Okay, we haven't actually interrogated him. He just talked about art.
Here to see my latest work.
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That
Ooh.
Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Okay. Arguing with Ezra, you say?
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Oh, we've checked out Gilda, alright. We went on a sexy date with Gilda. Red paint.
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last can and now I can't find it.
Ezra borrowed it. Returning to the crime scene.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create.
It was him all
as much
along.
art as I can with the time that I have.
Paintings of Gilda.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her?
What
I
now?
have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
Oh, he was in love with Gilda, huh?
You're still in love with Gilda.
Maybe I shouldn't tell him about the hot, steamy robot date we had together. We actually did wake up in her bed as well. So I think we had sex with a robo brain. I mean, boobies don't care though, right? She's a floozy. She always has been. Right, let's accuse him of the murder. What are you saying? You saying it was him all along, Sue Ellen? All right, I'm gonna trust you, Sue Ellen. We're gonna accuse him.
I think you're the murderer. You used Keith's bat to frame him and left a trail of paint so we would find it.
Oh, and what motive would I have to kill our dear Ezra?
Got an alibi?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
No, detective. I do not need to go throwing around empty accusations as you do.
Oh, he's on to us. He's on to us. You wanted Gilda.
You're still in love with Gilda, and you wanted Keith out of the picture.
Just like my critics, always willing to paint passion as madness. I see you have made up your mind. I am not going down without a fight.
Oh! I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't think he would get angry. Look, there's no need to fight me over this, dude. What is he shooting at me as well? He's He's getting chased out of the vault. Oh, dang. I might reload. I might reload after that. We just caused a robot fight. Oh, even Nick's getting involved. I guess, well, Nick's not a robot, but he's made of metal. I didn't expect that to happen, honestly. I didn't expect him to turn on me. That's Gilda's beating him up. I don't think you're gonna win, Santiago. Whoops. Valentine liked that. No, I need to load game, right? Because that's not the outcome that we want. That is not the outcome that we want. I was not expecting that to happen. We've spoken to Keith, right? At this point, or...
How can I help? Did you have...
Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Hang on, let me have a bite to eat. Detective Finn is hungry work, okay? So, we'll pick all the same stuff again. I'm gonna eat this poached angler. Right, we'll say all the same options again.
How can I help?
I'll mash through most of it, though. Just to get through all the stuff that we've seen already. Thoughts on the
Do
case?
you have any thoughts?
It's obviously
Found your baseball bat.
Found your baseball.
someone is clearly trying.
Conversation with Gilda.
What were you and Gilda?
Accused of murder.
I think you're the.
What?
Uh-huh.
Got an alibi.
Maybe you can
You and Ezra.
tell me about.
Remember they were in love.
I don't know. I convinced Gilda. I mean, we spent time. He must have known.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
We went over this before, Detective.
There's no motive. Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Maybe try actually investigating before.
Mm-hmm. Did we click on this?
Well, this is where that bat came from.
Alright, cool. Just so we don't have to go through that again if we fuck up again. Right, let's go and talk... Oh, I should have slept in this one. I think this one is Gilda's. Yeah, this is where we woke up, right? Let's just do that anyway. Am I thirsty right now or just parched? Just parched. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Right, let's go and talk to Santiago. And maybe this time we don't accuse him of anything. I really wasn't expecting him to kick off that bad, though, to the point where he tried to kill everyone in the vault. Oh, it's kind of funny, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Santiago, what's up? Just when we were getting on as well, and we were talking about art and stuff. Art is life.
Art is. Uh-huh.
We'll do all the same options again, but I'll try and get through it as quickly as possible. Remember, that's meant to be Gilda. It's about composition.
It's about.
Her emotional land this way.
This one was the war, right?
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war.
It's the war. Bombs from every direction. No.
I suppose in a way it must be. All art must ascend. And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's cute.
It's cute, I guess.
More than you would imagine. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym of
Okay, this time we're not going to accuse Santiago, okay?
any of my series.
He doesn't like being accused of murder, it seems.
What does that
He'll go on a bit of a rampage.
to the common man?
Right, talk.
My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work.
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Argument with Ezra.
What were Julia
Remember,
and
Ezra is
Elizabeth-
the victim here. He's the one who's been
I don't
killed.
know. I was painting at the time. I was trying to
Tesla.
figure out.
The quiet exit mission punched me in the feels harder than
Maybe
Mike
you should check
Tyson.
with her.
The quiet exit? Oh, Metal Gear, right? Yeah. Metal Gear. Red paint.
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last gun.
Ezra borrowed it. Returning to the crime scene.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Paintings of Gilda.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
In love with Gilda.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not a brute actor.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Alright, don't accuse him. Right, we're gonna go and speak to Gilda next, wherever she is. I think she hangs out... She hangs out in like a beach set somewhere. We won't go... That's the last room we're gonna go into. Maybe it's over the other side. Oh, it's probably by... what's his name? What was his name? Can't remember his name. The actor guy. Right, him in there, and it's probably over... Dang it. We've been past it when we were looking around earlier. Is it this one? Oh, this is Ezra's room. So we'll take a look at Ezra's room. Ezra is the one who died, obviously. Let's see. This shovel was used to break ground for the Cardoza Medical Research Center in Venezuela. The funding and management of the construction was overseen by Ezra Parker. Okay. Oh, can I take this hat? It's a pirate hat. Give me that. It's not even stealing. It's not even stealing. Let's see. Pygmy skulls from the Abadubo tribe from the Congo, presented to Mr. Ezra Parker in thanks for saving the tribe from a man-eating tiger while on safari. Okay. Crystal decanter presented to Dame Petra Horvath at her engagement party. She died in a tragic car accident a month before she and Mr. Parker were to be wed. Very suspect. Very suspect indeed. This engraved pocket watch was awarded to Mr. Parker by Modern Industrialist in 2075 when he was selected for the list of the top 10 up-and-coming venture capital managers. In June of 2072, Mr. Ezra Parker prevented the assassination of Viscount Sergei Urbonas by diving between him and the shooter. This silver locket kept in his breast pocket deflected the bullet and saved his life. Any more plaques to read? The pool fan as well. Okay, just some other various bits and bobs. And some weaponry in there. We can actually pick the lock on that if we want to. Ooh, what have we got here? Overseer's key.
Yes.
Alright, no, we're taking that. I didn't have to break into the overseer's office after all. I could have just picked up the key in here. They all keep like a human facade, don't they? It's the same here in Ezra's room. You've got like a very human looking room and ensuite bathroom. But this just appears to be a collection of all of Ezra's things. Like showing all of like the major events in his life or whatever. Right, where is Gilda? I want to go and speak to Gilda next.
Protect and serve.
Yes, you protect and serve there. Good job, buddy. Good job. Right, so Santiago's in there. We don't want to go in there yet. We want to go and speak to Gilda first. Which is, where on earth is Gilda? She usually, here we are. She usually hangs out down here on this, fake beach down here. Hey, Gilda.
Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
Listen, right, we had an awesome time on our romantic date, but now I'm here to ask some questions.
Can you answer some questions?
Yar.
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Juliana and Ezra arguing.
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Found a baseball bat.
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I wonder if she knows. I wonder if she knows that Keith was in love with Ezra. Because Gilda and Keith are meant to be a couple, right? Affair with Santiago.
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Okay, so Keith and Ezra.
You need to come clean about Keith and Ezra.
Look, detective, I've known about Keith and Ezra for a long time. We're both movie stars. It's just part of the life. Why would I be mad? Did you need something else?
Conversation with Keith.
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema.
I like how they're all like, they're kind of like not aware of how bad the war really was, you know? Like, they're just like, oh yeah, when this thing's over, we're gonna restore the silver screen, or, you know, whatever they plan to do afterwards. But they are not aware at all that the war is over and it's had a drastic effect on life outside of this vault. It's very, very interesting. All right, never mind. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Oh, she loves us. She loves us. She's smitten with us.
Actually felt like they were at the beach in here. Yeah, me neither.
Okay. All right, the final two that we're going to go and speak to now are in here. We want to start with... Oh, is that a red scrub? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. We want to start with... who are you? Bert. Let's start with Bert.
Who's a pretty
Your thoughts on the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Argument with Ezra.
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about
These two in here, they're husband and wife as well.
At the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she...
So, Juliana's been to the overseer's office. She would have caught on that Ezra might have been embezzling money.
I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I'm thirsty. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Yes, I want to know about your research.
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our...
Precursors to their model.
Find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
No, by all means, it's not a bore. Tell me more about your research.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning.
There we go.
The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix.
That explains why they're not going insane like all the other robo-brains we've come across. And that the voice modulator needs regular tune-ups, huh? Tell me more about that.
Robo-brains have a voice modulator? Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Interesting. Okay, maybe later. Oh, more about your research.
I'd like to hear more about your
Is this going to be a repeat?
I'm afraid that's really all I
No.
should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Very well.
Let's talk to his wife.
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't.
She might be a bit of a germaphobe, thinking that she can get sick even though she's in a robo-brain encasing.
It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana. Whatever. I'm going to do
By the way, as well, Juliana was one of the main investors in the vault as well. So she's like really well off. She might have even paid for Bert's research. But Bert is obviously the one who came up with the idea of Group A in this vault being put into Robo-Brains. Like we read in the Overseer's Terminal that it was their idea, that they came up with it. And then obviously the social experiment here kind of changed and adapted around that. And it didn't involve the Overseer in the end. And the Overseer may have like self-deleted. We're not entirely sure. There was a bunch of mentats in his bathroom though, so maybe that has something to do with it. Who knows? What's your thought on the case, Juliana?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
They would be down there for like 200 something years at this point. You'd think it would be apparent the war was more than just some scuffles with all that time. I don't think they've ever left though. I don't think they've ever left the vault. And it's possible as well that they all could have gone a little tad bit mad. Or they just really are that disconnected from the outside world. The mention of the voice modulators as well, that kind of coincides with their rooms, because their rooms are like quite human, and you know that kind of adds up with what Bert was saying regarding trying to keep their sense of self, sort of thing, or whatever he said. Fight with Ezra.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man.
Just noticed that she's wearing a mask. Oh, that's funny. Ezra was embezzling. Sorry.
There's evidence Ezra was embezzling from his
And we know that she had been up in the Overseer's office as well.
Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
What's with the junk? Yeah, because this is like, this room is kind of like classic hoarder, right? So what's with the junk?
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
There we go. Another mention of the war blowing over. That's why she's got so many things here, is because she thinks that they're going to take them back to the mansion when the war blows over. Right. Accused of murder.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Got an alibi?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I'm sick all the time, Detective. I don't have the strength to do such a thing.
Ezra was embezzling.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
Oh?
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse
Stinger!
a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Right. Ezra?
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Okay. Alright. Now, there's multiple things you can do here. Plot twist. I know, right? It's pretty good as well. It's not bad. It's not a bad twist. It's not a bad twist. Basically, Ezra isn't dead. Juliana is. And Ezra killed Juliana and adjusted his voice modulator and imposed as her because he was basically going to run away with the money, right? Now, there's three ways of doing this. One, let's get an explanation first.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
Well, how is this going to go down?
Okay, right. So we can say not a chance, which will result in Ezra attacking us, and we'll have to kill him. Okay. We can say, okay, I'll let you go. And Ezra just leaves. He just leaves, okay? He just leaves the vault, and that's that. I'm not sure how well he's going to fare out in the post-apocalyptic world, especially after the kind of impression that I've been getting of these guys and how disconnected they are from the outside world and the aftermath of the war, etc. But he just leaves. He just straight up leaves. Now, the third option, okay, is going to be the funniest one. And it's going to be the best one as well. And if I do this, though, I think Nick is going to initially not like this. But I'm going to go with it anyway, even though I usually don't do things that Nick Valentine or any of my companions wouldn't like. We're gonna do something really funny here, okay? And Nick likes this enough that I don't think it's going to matter anyway. We've already got his companion perk as well. So I want to cut.
If I'm going to let you go, I want a cut of what you've stolen.
So it's like that, eh? Fine. I'll grease your palm a bit, detective. Now, am I free to go?
Ooh, 200 pre-war money. That's not bad. Did Valentine dislike that? He did, right? I missed what it said. Let me just... He hated that! Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay. I'll let you go.
Oh, he hated it. I thought he would have just disliked it, but he hated it.
I would have hated for this to come to more bloodshed. All right.
We got to be really quick now, though. We got to go and he disliked that as well. Right, tell Maxwell. We got to go and tell Maxwell ASAP, right? Let's get out of here before Ezra gets out. Where's Maxwell? He should be in here. Maxwell? Buddy.
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
I found Ezra. He's the killer.
I found Ezra. He killed Juliana, and he's been impersonating her.
Oh, my. I'll notify the staff and we can put an end to this once and for all.
Right. Okay. And then defeat Ezra. But we won't have to do it because the entire vault's going to turn on him. Much like what happened with Santiago when we messed that up. But now everyone's just going to kill Ezra. And that is the best way to deal with it. If you just refuse and just confront him, only you will fight him, right? But this way around, the whole vault is going to turn on him. And he's stuck in a corner. Whoa, did you see Keith? You see Keith go in there? I mean, I guess Keith is especially pissed off, right? Wait, he's in love with Ezra, though. He's in love with Ezra. Report your success to Maxwell. Valentine liked that. Okay. So we're getting back in Nick's good graces. Hey, Maxwell.
It's finally over. There you are, detective. Payment
And we get paid again? How much?
for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
400. Wow, we got 600 pre-war money just from that. Let's loot. Get out of the way. I want to loot the corpse. Oh, that guy's legendary. That guy is legendary. Vault 118 key. Right away. More pre-war money as well. Another 500. Dang, we made some bank off of this. Right, Nick, how do you feel about that? I know you kind of disliked my methods, but we got there in the end, right?
Are things okay between you and me?
Well, to not put too fine a point on it, you're the...
Oh, he still loves us. We're still BFFs.
So I'd say
That's a lot of moolah. It is a lot of moolah. But me and Nick are still BFFs as well. It didn't really make too much of a difference. I guess all this time, right, our friendship bond is so strong that even though he hated something I just did, we're still BFFs. It's fine. It's fine. Your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
you see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
All right, great. Never mind.
That's all.
Do you know what we're going to do now, though? We're going to go and visit Pearl. Because remember I spent all that money on this stupid hat? Well, I'm going to get all that money back now. Pearl! Sorry, I knocked your globe over.
Did you need something, Detective?
Yes, please.
Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
Well, no, not really, but...
Let's see what you have.
Something for everyone.
Right, I'm going to convert all of this... 1,100! I'm going to get all my money back, right? Well, not all of it, but a huge chunk of it anyway. So I'm going to convert all this pre-war money into 5,500 caps. And in the end, this hat only cost me about 2 grand. Which is still steep for a hat, right? But at least I get most of my money back. Is that Colleen? Hey, Colleen. Right, give me all your money, Pearl. Right, there we are. Okay. Oh, there's a red dress right by here. Pearl? Are you selling red dresses by any chance?
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective?
I can't help but notice that you've got a red dress over there.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All of our items have that rustic main feel.
Alright, cool. Misk? Request for a detective. You're not even selling any clothing. What the fuck? Oh, I really want that red dress. I'm not going to steal it, though. I've already pissed off Nick Valentine enough today. But, why won't this game... Why does this game refuse to give me a red dress? That's all I wanted. That's all I want. And it refuses to give it to me. Hey, Colleen, how are you? Happy Big Friday, Colleen. Let's, set up a shout-out for you. And, have a look, see what you're saying. Hey, I had my Friday nap, so I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm really good, thank you. I'm really good, Colleen. And all the better for seeing you. Let me pull the trigger on this shout out for you.
Nice.
More Resident Evil 2. They like playing these clips for you, don't they? I mean, I'm not complaining. I love this game.
I'm watching you. Oh god. It sounded like he came from my right.
It's way beyond break time, okay? But I wanted to squeeze all of that quest into one part before I took a break. But it's no wonder my left leg is really shouting at me right now because we've been going for like 2.5 hours with no break. So I'm going to take a really quick break now, okay? Before I go, though, just to mention, this is a really cool quest. I like this one. I think it's really well written, really well done. The only thing is, though, okay, there was a lot of uproar when this DLC came out and people were playing this quest. Because at the time, there existed a mod for Fallout New Vegas, and I forget the name of it. It's something like Autumn Leaves or something like that. But there was a mod for Fallout New Vegas before Far Harbor came out, and it pretty much did the same thing. It pretty much involved you going to a vault and solving. Sorry, I can't talk today. I do apologize. There's something going on. I'm getting tongue twisted all the time. So I do apologize. But it involved you solving a crime or a murder. I don't know. I've never played it. But it involved you solving a murder. And all the NPCs were heavily like Mr. Handys and Protectrons and robots and such. And a lot of people were like, Bethesda have ripped off this mod. And there was a lot of accusations flying around at the time that they ripped off the mod. But I'm not saying either way, okay? I've never played this mod. I only heard at the time. I've seen videos of other people playing that mod. But I'm not going to give my opinion either way, okay? From my perspective, though, this quest here, this 118 quest, Murder Mystery, is one of the highlights of Far Harbor, personally. It's one of the best bits. But, you know, I'm not saying anything about, plagiarism or anything of that nature. Only because I don't really have a horse in that race, okay? Like I said, I never played that mod to begin with. But, maybe tell me your opinion. And I'd be interested to hear it. But anyway, that being said, okay, I'm going to take a really quick break now. When we get back, we need to get back home. Because I have enough ballistic fiber now. So we can start upgrading our armor situation, which is really exciting. So when I come back, we'll be making our way home, and then Maybe planning out venturing over to the nucleus again. We'll cover that though when I get back and make some plans, okay? I won't be gone long. I'll be 5 minutes. No longer than 7. Sorry, I'm also a burpy baby, as well as not being able to speak properly. I do apologize. But 5 to 7, usual time, okay? I just gotta get up and stretch my leg more than anything. My left leg in particular is unhappy with me. Don't sit around for long periods of time, okay, gang? Regularly get up, regularly stretch your legs, and get your blood circulating around your body. Don't do what I just did and sit down for 2.5 hours straight, okay? But either way, I'll be.